Yeah, Black Light here. I'm going to make a series of videos called The Difference Between the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, His Students, and His Followers. I'm going to start off by saying that we go back to the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad meeting Master Farad. Muhammad's name was Elijah Poole. Now I'm going to show you the importance of understanding, how y'all say it, overstanding that meeting. See, when Elijah met Master Farad was he was already teaching, and he had some ministers that he was teaching, and the most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, his wife persuaded him to go, and they were standing in line, and Master Farad Muhammad was on the outside in line. I believe he was in line 2 or near the line, but he spoke with the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. That was their first encounter, their first meeting, and I believe I got that from the Supreme Minister John Muhammad, because Supreme Minister John Muhammad also talked and walked with Master Farad Muhammad. He was Supreme Minister John Muhammad was very, very significant in getting that history of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad and Master Farad Muhammad, because he was the youngest blood brother. I'm talking about Supreme Minister John Muhammad was the youngest brother of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. But the point I'm trying to get here is that Master Farad was already teaching and had ministers and establishing the fruit, FOY and everything. And it was a line, I believe it was on Hastings Street somewhere. Now this is the area, Hastings Street, around there. It's where my grandmother, all my uncles on my mother's side, my mother, it's where they was residing at, in that area. But my mother's sister was still in St. Louis. But she was involved in that temple in St. Louis and used to make clothes for the sisters in St. Louis. Now, that's very significant right there, because I don't think Malcolm at that particular time was, nowhere in the picture. But matter of fact, my uncle wasn't nowhere in the picture at the time that Elijah first met Master Farad Muhammad. Now, the difference between Elijah and his students is that right there. He met Master Farad Muhammad. And, it's my theory that we are vibrations. wrapped in flesh. You know, and even our flesh is vibrant, has vibrations. But vibrations are like music. You could tune up music, you know, like the note C or the note A. When you strike it on the piano, it has a different tone or different vibration to it. And so Master Farad, his vibration, we're going to use the note on the piano or the letter on the piano, A. His vibration was A, standing for Allah. So he had the vibration of the supreme being or the universe or the knowledge and science of the universe within his being. He was specially prepared for that. At the same time, the vibration of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad was ready and receptive to the Master Farad Muhammad. So they say, he said that Allah came in the person of Master Farad Muhammad. So what is that word person? So we're going to define that word person. This is Black Light Out.